Good morning, students. Welcome to the class of science. Yesterday we discussed about the chapter periodic classification of elements. In that class we discussed many concepts like atom, atomic number, atomic mass, right molecular mass, and so on. And today we are going to discuss about the classification of elements. We discussed earlier, we classify the elements to see their properties according to their similarities and dissimilarities. Now many scientists were in the race to classify the elements. First scientist was Dobner. Who tried to classify the elements. At the time of the Dobner, 30 elements were discovered. 30 elements were discovered at that time. What was the theory of the Dobner? How he arranged the elements, how he classified the elements. According to the Dobner, he arranged the elements in the groups of 3 each. Like this, one is this group, like one is other. He arranged the elements in the groups of 3 each in order of increasing atomic mass. Right? In these 3 groups, what he told us that the element at this second number will have the atomic mass which is the arithmetic mean of the atomic mass of first and third element. What he told us that the atomic mass of the second element is the arithmetic mean of the atomic mass of first and third element. Right? Dobner first arranged the elements in the order of increasing atomic mass. Right? Second, he arranged the elements in groups which containing 3 elements each. That's why we call them as triads. Because triads means a 3. Group of 3. That is known as the triad. Now we will solve this. We will take the example of the first group, that is lithium, sodium and potassium. Lithium, sodium and potassium. We will calculate and we will see how the arithmetic mean of first and third element is equal to the atomic mass of the second element. Now the atomic mass of the lithium is 7, right? Atomic mass of the lithium is 7 and that of potassium is 39. Now we will calculate their arithmetic mean. 7 plus 39 is divided by 2, that is 46 upon 2. That is the atomic mass of the sodium, right? The atomic mass of lithium is 7, that of potassium is 39. If we will calculate the arithmetic mean, we will get the atomic mass of the second element. Right, students? Now we can also take the example of another group. Students, you can also note down. This is the chlorine. Its atomic mass is 35.5. See, students, every element has its own atomic mass. Like chlorine has and bromine has 80 atomic mass. Right? We will calculate and we will see whether this atomic mass is correct or not. Iodine has atomic mass 127. Now we will calculate. We will see 127 plus 35.5 upon 2. This will come near about 80. It will come 81.5. So the arithmetic mean of first and third element is approximately equal to the atomic mass of the second element. Now I repeat what Dobner told us. According to his theory, the elements were arranged in order of their increasing atomic mass, and the elements were arranged in the group of 3. That's why they were called as triads. He told us that the atomic mass of first and third element, if we take the atomic mass of first and third element, by calculating their arithmetic mean, we will get the atomic mass of the second element, right? Or we can say the atomic mass of the second element is approximately the arithmetic mean of first and third element. But students, he was not able to make groups like this of other elements. It was only feasible for 3 groups, and so this theory did not continue. So Doppler's theory did not continue for a long time. Then another scientist tried to give different theories about the classification, which we will discuss in the next lecture. Today we discussed only Doppler triads, group of 3 elements. Right, student? That's all for the today. Now the next theory, which was according to the Newland, the scientist Newland gave the next theory of classification of elements, that we will discuss in the next lecture. Thank you. Have a nice day. Hope you all are fine. Stay home. Stay safe. Thank you. Have a nice day.